There we go. Cool. Now we recording. Everything's smooth. Everything good. Let's try to cleanse ourselves of that last video, because my God, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. But it's okay. We're here now. We're going to tap in with Sean C live. It's been a long time since I watched this dude. But the title of your video has me interested. So let's go ahead and dive in. Y'all know what time it is, though, so let's make it happen. Yo, right here. Right here in the small box. Right here in the small box. Welcome back to Single Seater Reactions, only on the Flex My Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. Drake is ruining hip-hop? Really? Who would have thought? Hey, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live, like right now. And let's dive in this, bro. Let's see what he has to say. I'm curious.
And this was sent to me earlier. There's a reason why Clip's album didn't come out when they said it would. And I had been scrambling. I'd been tossing and turning throughout the nights. You got to understand, I wouldn't say I've always been like the greatest or biggest fan of Clips throughout my whole journey in life. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't put together some real powerful moments for me. They didn't put together some real intricate music, some stuff that I was like, I'm never going to go through the rest of my life.
Yo, Sharon, I know you remember his reaction to Meet the Grams. That was lethal, my guy. But I remember his reaction and not like us. This nigga got me stepping on that. He almost sea-walked, though. He almost did it.
My life not having this song as part of my playlist or rotation. So hearing them about to drop an album, and I don't remember when the first time I heard that they were about to drop another album was. I was locked in. I don't know when I first got wind of that. It might have been 2023, sometime in 2024 when I heard about it. And I'm like, bet, the world needs this. This was actually supposed to come out in 2024.
Telly, really? I don't know if it's just Aussie charts, but none of Drake's top songs are hip-hop, just pop. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, when you look at Nokia, Nokia's a pop song. Nokia's not a rap song.
Didn't know that. Supposed to drop last year. You never would have been able to tell me that the reason why they were unable to drop this project when they were supposed to was because of Drake's lawsuit against UMG. Hear me and hear me clearly. Drake fans need to accept this is one of the biggest pussies in the rap industry. He has to be. At first, it was the world at large and everyone involved is covertly trying to suppress his success and that they don't want to see him win. And that this entire thing was an effort to bring his social image down, to devalue his negotiation abilities so that he be offered a lower contract next time around. Well, what do you know? People that have absolutely zero affiliation with Drake and barely any affiliation with Kendrick are having their music censored because they're afraid that he's going to use it in the lawsuit.
Oh, no way. Yo, the crazy thing is, I've never even... Wait, I swear, maybe I didn't think about that. Yo, this is crazy. I need to hear that again. I need to hear all that again. I need to hear all of that again.
Hear me and hear me clearly. Drake fans need to accept this is one of the biggest pussies in the rap industry. He has to be. At first, it was the world at large and everyone involved is covertly trying to suppress his success and that they don't want to see him win. And that this entire thing was an effort to bring his social image down, to devalue his negotiation abilities so that he be offered a lower contract next time around. Well, what do you know? People that have absolutely zero affiliation with Drake and barely any affiliation with Kendrick are having their music censored because they're afraid that he's going to use it in the lawsuit. You have clips that are in no way connected to Kendrick or Drake or their feud.
Bro, this is so crazy, man. I swear to you. And he was crying because he couldn't support that behavior, but it's only lasted until Heartbreak Part 6. It's like that in America too. Hip-hop songs are his biggest. Hotline Bling, that's Stupid Kiki, Do You Love Me song, and that Rihanna song too. Oh man, all pop. Valid point. None of his hip-hops are as big as the pop songs, for real. I call it hip-hop. Hip-hop is literally a genre that we need to make official. You're not the only one that's been saying hip-hop, Sharon. I've been saying it. Multiple individuals in the industry have been saying it. Hip-hop should be an official genre now. The blend between hip-hop and pop. It's about time that we make that official, because the issue is with hip-hop and rap is that the subgenres aren't. We don't have enough subgenres. Oh, sorry. We don't have enough subgenres to really differentiate everybody's music. That's why when you see all the award shows and you see certain hip-hop songs and certain rap songs that are incorrectly categorized, and then you have people winning even though their song isn't fully hip-hop, it's literally a pop song that they rapped on because they can show their rapping capabilities, but it's still a pop song. That's the biggest issue with hip-hop. We don't know how to create the proper subgenres. Even here's a better example for creating a proper subgenre for the OGs. Because it doesn't make sense where at some award shows, you have all the new kids in a group with some of the older seasoned individuals. I'm not saying every award show does this, but there's some award shows out there that actually do that kind of ish. And it doesn't make sense. There should be a subgenre for the seniors in hip-hop, subgenres for the juniors in hip-hop. Same way how you would have a subgenre for the seniors in rap, as well as a subgenre for the juniors in rap. I feel like that would fix everything. And it would make it easier to identify which is what. But we don't do that. We don't do that. I like Doja Cat. She's definitely hip-hop with hip-hop roots. Valid. Make it like metal and have facts. Telly, you are so lucky that I am familiar with some of the genres in metal. Because I completely understand your comment. I completely. Rebecca said, I was going to say that. Y'all beat me to it. It's been like this for years. He tried to suppress French Montana. He suppressed Pop Smoke because he had a feature with Pusha. Valid. I'm off the bet. Oh, Tiny. Listen, take care. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. You already know the spiel. You know, nice bright sunshine on your face, and nice warm positive energy in your heart. Take care. Sleep well. Have a great day tomorrow, but have a great night right now. Take care. He's trying to turn rap into hip hop and make it soft for real, like soft rock or punk rock. They have roots in rock and exactly. But you see how everything is well, like, divvied up. You see how it's well divided with the genres in rock, punk rock, soft rock, etc. You have the hardcore and all that. Like, bro, like, why don't we do that with rap or do that with hip hop? That would literally save the genre. Because now we're more organized. Meaning that now, since we're organized like this, in this kind of way, now we can really start to tap into creativity. I feel like a lot of people's creativity out there are hindered because we don't know how to categorize these different songs. And since we don't even take the time to try and categorize them, now we're all confused as to what rap is. That's why prior the beef, the genre of hip-hop took a major fall in percentage points. I know y'all remember that discussion when rap was down around 60 or 70%. Do you understand how substantial that is, bro? And the funny thing is, the only people to blame is us because we don't take enough care of it. We don't take good care. We don't take care of the fans. We don't take care of the artists. We don't take care of the producers. We don't take care of nobody. And because of that, it started to fall. But imagine a battle brought us back together again. And hip-hop is soaring right now. Just imagine that. Just imagine. That's so crazy. That is actually so crazy. Like, yo, like, it's insane for real. Oh my god, man. Deathcore, death metal, blah, blah, blah. So many things in metal, rap, and hip-hop doesn't need that many labels. I'm not saying it needs a plethora of labels, but we need more labels, for sure. Because it's not supposed to be soft. They're supposed to allow... Yeah. But because we allowed them in the genre got weak. Not soft, but it got weak in terms of talent and capability. We have it, but we scared to... Hold on. We scared to commit to it because everyone want to be outside the box so much. Even R&B has different genres. There you go. That's another good point. This man said I blame Limp Bizkit and Kid Rock. I'm dead. What was that one song by Limp Bizkit? You keep rolling, rolling, rolling. What the fuck was that? Oh, shoot, bro. Although they weren't bad, they just started to blur hip-hop lines. Valid. I know metalcore because all my music shows up in those playlists. Those bands all shows in the 20 other genres, but don't kill me. Teaching the T is worse. Do not kill me, bro. That is hilarious. Oh, I'll save it for the end of the video.
Unable to drop records because Drake was happy to initiate or be a part of a battle in 2018 that involved Pusha T. And you're telling me that because he also is unlikable to Kendrick Lamar, Pusha T, under UMG's umbrella, cannot make music with Kendrick Lamar because Drake might feel away?
That's crazy.
Y'all are afraid that, and it's not understandable if you're already in legal drama, to try to mitigate that legal drama as much as possible by not creating more fuel to add to this already existent fire. But at the end of the day, when do you stand on shit? Which I gotta respect Pusha T for wholeheartedly. To get dropped by your label for principle, over principle, and not just feed into it. I mean, first of all, you got balls. I fuck with you for that heavy. That's great. But the fact that you even had to come to terms of trying to negotiate, I heard that it was Def Jam, which it was really UMG, that asked Pusha T if he could ask Kendrick Lamar to change his lyrics.
So they said, didn't he have a song called In My Feelings? Yup. By the way, what the F was that post with the awful music playing? If that's what y'all listen to in Toronto. Okay, let's see. If you see it in a business perspective, well, both are cash cows of UMG. Why would you want your cow to kill the other one? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh my god, you're right. You're right. Bro, you're so right. K. Dot better. You're not wrong. James, you're not wrong. But how you say it? industry plant behavior are be bad for culture. Absolutely, but I hate the fact that you said that because I completely understand the business. They don't want to let go of him yet because they can still make money from him. But this is still lame as hell. Let's make that clear right now. This just goes to show you that his actions are just trash. Unfortunately, because of the money that they spent on the marketing to push Nokia, and that is not a myth, by the way, that is a fact. We already covered that news on this channel. But the fact that they use all that money to push Nokia and it's doing what it's doing now, literally going under the table with the shit, by the way, it just goes to show you that there's still some power here to push some singles. Not push an album. Because they never got a lot of money from that album. Let's make that clear right now. And God knows what's going to happen with that not independent, but that solo album he's trying to do. That's a whole other problem in itself. But there's still money to be made from this, or not money to be made, money to be taken away from this individual. Remember, we have plenty of videos on this channel. We've covered this guy's pockets, spending habits, his gambling, everything. We already covered all of that. At this point, they want to take more money from him. So whatever album that he's working on, he better pray he get a good amount of money from that. Because with everything going on, with the lawsuit, all that nonsense, and you're supposed to drop in like summertime, and summertime's in like 3 weeks, God save you, bro. Let's make a good steak then, for real. For real. See, damn it, you got me in my business brain right now. Damn it, nigga. Damn it, bro. You got me in my business brain, bro. Because I'm so familiar with the marketing and the business behind the scene. I'm so familiar with that. And plus, it also helps that I graduated for advertising and marketing communications, so I'm really familiar with the marketing space. Bro, this is wicked work out here, bro. I swear to you. It's crazy, man. So keep the healthy cow that will give them a good meal. But yo, Sharon, the thing is that the music industry is greedy. The music industry is greedy and they only care about the money. Remember that conversation that we had earlier about the culture and how all those people that occupy those seats not only don't know about it, but they don't care about it, which is why they don't lead with culture. So they're going to lead with money. And when you lead with money, the result is the kind of individuals that you have running around today. Bossman, D-Lo, friggin' Sexy Red in them. Not Lotto or any, like, Lotto no, that's a different story. But all these new dudes, the TikTok dudes that have all the popping tracks on TikTok, yeah, they are guzzling money out of them. The more hit songs they put out is the more money they finna get from them, and that's the truth. Or keep Drake tie him up in litigation, force him to void his contract and keep all his masters and suppress the shit out of his music. Be screwed. Yo. Those are Roy Cohen behind economics, my brother. My goodness. That's a valid point, Rebecca. Be the correct anonymity you want to use when there is a deceased cow in the herd. They kill it. The whole herd. Sharon, my stepdad had to do that a few times. He works at the slaughterhouse, so if you are using cows are heard as an analogy, it may not. Okay. If I was a label, I'd be renegotiating him until he decides to leave, not drop him, make him leave. Fair. Oh, Slay is back. That's the reason Watch the Party die? Nah, not wrong. Anyway, let's continue with the video. Slay's back. Ooh. Alright, Telly, listen. I hope those boys enjoy their day at the school, alright? And y'all drive safe over there now, okay? But hopefully we'll see you soon.
You get a Kendrick Lamar feature in 20 off the back of the year that he's had. You get a feature from Kendrick Lamar. And you think that you are going to tell him to change his verse?
Crazy.
For the optics, so that Drake don't feel away and put that new song or record in a lawsuit? Holy shit. If that's not the biggest level of privilege I've ever seen.
James, you're preaching right now, brother. You're preaching right now. It's one thing to just sell, but when you have value, that amplifies the sales. So that just goes to show you who's more important right now. And on top of that, with that value, you're getting innovation with Kendrick. Take that in. So that's another thing to keep in mind as well.
Any type of wiggle room or leeway or benefit of the doubt that I tried to give Drake in the past is completely gone. Granted, you could say to yourself, Sean, I was done at this level or at this point or at this controversy, and that could be fair. But for me, it's 100% me not getting a Clips album when I was supposed to. And yes, I'm being extremely selfish in my verbiage and describing what I was supposed to get, because I would have loved this last year. I'm going to love it this year. It don't matter when it come out. But at the end of the day, bro, that's insane to me. Whatever comes of this lawsuit, whatever comes of the future of Drake, you will never, ever get that respect back, rapper-wise. Like, your fans can be as delusional as they want to be. This is the bitchest shit I've ever seen in the entirety of all the hip-hop I've listened to.
Is that T-Dub here, bro? What's good, brother? Good seeing you again. So, James, what is happening right now is that, who is it again? I forgot who it was again. I'm sorry, the last video literally has Rock Nation stuck in my brain right now. It's basically the label that the Clips are under. They cut ties with him. Who was it again? God damn. Now it's gonna bother my spirit. Hold on, let me go and find the details. Let me go and find the details, because it's gonna bother my spirit now. So the label that is Def Jam. My God, that escaped my brain fully. But anyway, Def Jam cut ties with the Clips, mainly because Def Jam didn't want, they didn't want Kendrick Lamar to be featured, and before that, they wanted Kendrick Lamar to change his feature on the song that wasn't even released yet. Y'all wanted him to change his feature on a song that wasn't released yet, and that literally goes to show you how powerful that song was going to be, because they wanted to silence that. The people of Def Jam wanted to silence Whips and Chains featuring Kendrick Lamar because of the potential power that would be behind it. So they cut ties with him. They cut ties with the Clips. So it's not like, oh, Clips and Kendrick Lamar. No. They were working together to do something. It's Def Jam that's tripping. Def Jam done lost their mind, because there's a whole bag behind this. But Def Jam's history recently shows that they are completely tone deaf. They are completely tone deaf. What's Clips? The Clips is the duo rap group with Pusha T and No Malice. Basically, the two brothers with Pusha T and No Malice. They're brothers, by the way. So yeah, it's crazy. Def Jam took an L doing that. Facts. Oh good God, they could have just taken the song off from the album. What morons, for real. But it's okay, because it's better for them to not be with Def Jam, because it's just Def Jam's it's really not a good, it's not a good label. it's not a good label up till recently. They're not doing a good job over there. But at the same time, Def Jam is just an umbrella. What was it, under UMG? So is what it is. It's just the level of disappointment that I feel just hearing this story is quite frightening. That can't be it, Flex. They heard the song before it came out. But okay, no, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about us. We never heard the song yet. There's clearly a reason why they're shutting down the song, because they heard the song before. But I'm speaking towards us. We haven't heard the song yet. But because we haven't heard the song, and we've had multiple case studies about situations like this, that just goes to show you the kind of power that song was going to deliver, because they like to silence that ish. They like to silence that kind of power. So, that's that. That was the song they played at the LV fashion show? Really? Yes, also it will backfire heavy. Def Jam don't want to link Pusha and Dot since new people coming to Clips Discovery added on. Oh, that's a really good point. A lot of people that never heard the story of Adidon would have heard about the story of Adidon. That's a good point. Def Jam has been good for years. Facts. Ever since Def Jam, hold on. Ever since Def Jam lost DMX, they've been tripping. Valid. I really much need to understand this. It's embarrassing for them, to be honest. But the backfire will be crazy. The interest on Clips now is going up. That was an amazing move by Clips. Yep, it really is. He's going to drop it, and trust and believe me, I'm going to react to it. I already bought the vinyl and the merch for the Clips new shit. Oh my god. Yo, T-Dub don't play. He quick with it. On a God is a God Evil combo, bro. That's a dangerous combo right there. That's a revolutionary combo. So everything that they're doing, they literally just showed their hand. Def Jam just showed their hand. They don't want nothing to do with none of that news.
The bitch's shit. The worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Easily.
Bet.
You're having people censored on your behalf. You don't even have to do anything. That's your impact. That's your effect. Holy shit. Never would I have thought. After a summer of beef between the biggest artists that resulted in a still ongoing lawsuit from Drake, UMG... Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
They agreed to release Clips and drop Pusha as a solo artist, freeing the duo up to shop for a new home with a finished Clips album. You know how insane that is, man?
This is such good promo for them, though. They're shopping for a new home. This is such good promo for this album. They tried to silence this song and they couldn't do it. I wouldn't be surprised if they give this song specifically its own trailer. Just on YouTube. The same way how they gave the album a trailer, do the same thing for the song. Watch how crazy that's finna go.
You mean it's so... oh my God.
Produced by Pharrell Sacks.
Oh my God. I don't understand how any rapper is still cool with this nigga after this. That's actually nuts. That's actually insane.
Who's their new home to?
They gotta... You gotta explain that one to me. If you a heavy Drake fan.
It's a Clips album, but Kendrick Lamar is featured on one of the songs.
And get it, like I said, I already was off bro music, rapping wise, because I don't, like, you just accepted that. You just don't take him seriously. All the tough guy shit, all the bravado, all the I'm a great this, I'm a great that. You don't get to say any of that no more. If J. Cole can't say it no more because he bowed out, you for sure don't get to say shit else. And I don't see him getting enough flack for it. People still seem excited for new.
Y'all are not talking about the same Rock Nation where we just heard about their CEO. Not that Rock Nation.
Drake music. They still seem excited for when he's about to drop his next record. They still seem excited to hear him lie on wax in the future. J. Cole can't say shit. He bring up being the best of anything. No. You were excited for new...
Yo, James, trust me, this song is gonna have some heavy aura. God damn. Sean C got, but for real he does. For real. Oh my God. Dog, we literally just found out about their CEO and they're with Rock Nation. Oh yeah, nah, GG's, bro. Oh, y'all should have went somewhere else, man. For real, man.
Drake music after this. That's what you're telling me. Now, don't get me wrong. If a bop come out, it is what it is. You can't take this serious no more, bro. You gotta hang up the jersey. You gotta put it away at this point. It's over with. Just stop it. He had a run, which you could attribute to very many things, and after seeing how this all panned out, you might be able to say it wasn't even him. You excited for Drake R&B? Hey, I'm not gonna hate on it. Niggas need to stop listening and stop getting excited for the guy that's shameless. Yeah, at this point, I mean, it's already been to that point, but now it's too late, bro. It's too late. He would have been able to save face if he would have just, you know what I'm saying, just I don't get how he ever thought that would have been a good idea. I don't get it. I don't get how we get to this point, bro. Biggest rapper in the world, by the way. The biggest.
For real, the biggest rapper in the world, bro. That is nasty work. Bro, I feel like Meet the Gramps was the story I've added on, bro. That is a nasty combo. Because Def Jam is tone deaf. They don't know what they're doing over there. Def Jam has had a long history of just major F-ups. I know, Tiff. I know. I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. Don't worry. I'm just teasing. I can't help it. Oh, shoot. Hey, get your bread, bro. Get your bread for real. That's all I need to say. If that's where you want to go, shoot. Land there, nigga. Land there. The ripple effect of the lawsuit is going to be huge. For real. For real. No cap. Damn. I'm from Canada, my boy. What you saying? Where you from? Shoot. Yeah, I'm around Canada, bruh. The Drake effect needs to be studied for real. For real. For that pushing P, let me see you push a T. And you gotta make sure you put emphasis on the T. Yup, he really is. This man's like really railroading everybody. If I fail, y'all fail. Are you from London? Like, or you from London, Ontario, or like London, UK? Where your grandma stay at? For real. Yo, James, we've been saying that, bro. Yo, TW, one thing about Sean C, like, when you sit down and listen with him, bro, yo, you're actually not only you're learning some shit. Oh, from the London, UK. Oh, we got another UK man up in there. Yo, where's Slay? Yo, I swore Slay just came back. Where's she at? There she is. There she is. UK in the building. Top about it. Yeah, bro. I'm from Canada for real, bro. No cap. I swear to you. Don't let the accent fool you, bro. I'm really Canadian. I'm telling you. You used to live there? Which part you used to live at? Oh, this is dope as hell, bro. I like this. I like this. Drake, you a hoe.